Greetings and salutations. Once more we're trying to find love or die trying. So yes, we've just finished our first day. And now we're going back to bed. Still need to decide who is our second date going to be. Sound of waves crashing against the shore. Hey. Whoa! Hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but try to respond, no words come out. Silverain, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. Are we in a simulation? Okay, promises unbreakable, that's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? Episode 2. Ooh. So yes, perhaps I should have gone a little further, but I thought we were going to end the episode there anyway. Okay, in the morning the girls and I decide to hang out in the garden outside the house. Okay. All kinds of flowers here I've never seen before. Really? You've never seen a tulip? Grandma and I only drew... Oh, how do you pronounce this? I've seen this word a lot of times. Ah. Not even on the internet. Well, I had to get up more. The only flowers I work with are Venus flytraps? Interesting. What do you do with those? Okay, so she does lab experiments. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap walk and talk? No, the day of the Triffids, I don't need to relive. Literally never. It's a whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. Both my neighbours lost their pet cats the same day too. Oh dear. I miss you, Fluffy. Are you sure they were lost? Tea's ready. Thanks, Violet. Get a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite. I prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. Spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we theorise what happened to Fluffy. Personally, my monkeys on the felines been the culprits. Every cat I've met has had a nasty surprise up their sleeve. And I see you've put cat with the K there. Yeah, we're pretty certain cat's got a nasty surprise up their sleeve. Speaking of which, oh, there you are, Silverain. Been looking for you. It's time to decide who your other soulmate candidate. Remember we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whatever poor girl you end up seeing today. How that sings. It'll just be between you two. Just be between your two soulmate candidates from here on, to choose wisely. What have we chosen within these first 2 days? What are we to do instead? Well, we are in a tropical paradise. Think of the rest of the show as a vacation. It's not like you're losing anything. Soulmates aren't real anyway. Not much for romance, are you, Cat? How could you tell? Wait a minute, Cat. Will we be splitting the group after today? Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together. And who knows where that will go. Ooh, good to know my battle plans still come in handy. What? Are you still planning on trying to romance some of the other ladies? New friendship plans. Good to know I still get my new friends. Yes, sir. So without further ado, who's the unlucky girl? Oh, thanks. Alright. Cat's not an option, as hilarious as it be. I don't fancy working my ass off all day running. Scarlet is slightly crazy. Violet's a bit stuck up and nasty, so it's going to have to be Terra. Alright, our work's cut out for us. Give us a minute to set up the scene and go find her. Oh, come on, we're just going to be in the games room playing video games all day. As I walked closer and closer to the games room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. Ow! Not going anywhere. Take him, I'm too young to die. Rushed inside as fast as I could. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. No! I'll save you, bro. Bro! And yeah, they're just getting absolutely destroyed in whatever game they're playing. It's the heroes that die first, you know. Oh, where was I? Right. 1 down, 2 to... No, surely it's 2 down, 1 to go. Get over here. Playing a fighting video game. What's up, Silverain? Give me a second, I've got to do a bit of pest control. 2 and 3, kill him first. Alright, you're all lost fair and square. As promised, you guys know what you have to do. The Brothers 5 groan as they each put on some kind of futuristic helmet. Oh, that's pretty incredible. You're incredible, Tara. Estimated those guys without breaking a sweat. I do make a living doing this, believe it or not. Although lately it's been a little boring. Why is that? It's just the same old, you know. Though I do have something new in store if you're down. I'm down. Yeah, I'm down for anything. Good. I'm just gonna need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset. Tara picks up the helmet from behind the couch and places it on my head. This won't hurt a bit, don't worry. Wait, why would it? It's like lightning ran through my head. Whee! VR! So, my prediction of being in a simulation? Maybe we're in a simulation now. Who knows? In some kind of forest. Whoa, Silverain, you're here too? Where are we? I want to go home. Or stop whining. You're just in a video game. Come on, this isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction. That kind of thing exists now? Been around for at least 1,000,000 years by now. Get with the times. Oh well, I'll try not to hurl. I really can't stand VR. But yes, last time I checked, I never heard of anything like this. Right, so maybe it's some weird device I'd never seen before. Can you blame me for wanting to try messing with it? Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit my doubts too. Everything looks as if it was really there. Hey, if you want proof, just try walking outside of this forest. 2 took a few cautious steps forward and then some more. Oof. Smacked against some kind of invisible wall. Yeah, he's just walked straight into a wall. There's some kind of invisible wall here. Really a video game, huh? Actually, that's the wall of the games room. Yeah. I thought this console would be like a deep dive sort of virtual reality game too, but it seems everything you do here is replicated in the real world. It's basically a VR headset like you get in all those really cool little action places nowadays. There's a couple in Nottingham which I recommend. Walk too many steps in a certain way and smack. Doesn't that make this kind of useless? I guess if you're allergic to fun. Sound of income played through the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Cat, we can hear you, what's up? You guys need to log out of that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain. What? How? Why? Long story short, it's an experimental, how to say, games console we had in storage. No idea how Tara found it, though. The show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? How much time do we have? Before it fries your brain? I don't know, maybe a few minutes, maybe a few hours. But it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're there. Just log out already. We don't know how. The Brothers 5 and I look around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's an admin only thing. You can see it, Tara. Come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Something tells me she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place. But it would be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. Just so happens that as an admin, I could change all of your avatars at will. Check this out. Bam! Down to my hands, which have now become tiny little white wings. Look down at my face and... How do you look down at your face? There's a perfectly good pond there. Surely I could look in the pond. But yeah, I look down at my face and I have a beak. I became a bird. Oh god, what she do is we're pigeons. Let me out. We're gonna become accountants now. We're all gonna die here. I think I've got a new fetish. Oh dear. And suddenly 5 was a furry. Yeah, the pigeons 5 ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. Can't blame them. Looked up at Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now. Now I'm sure you're wondering why I've turned you all into birds. I guess you could say that. It's funny, Silverain, earlier you told me this whole show was like a dating sim, except you were in the driving seat. Now the shoe is on the other foot. She cackled again like a wicked witch. Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale. You have to seduce me if you want to get out of here. With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future. And if you want us to be pigeons for this? I mean, yeah, the ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. I figured we balance that out. Oh, yay, references! I'm trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I'm also trapped in a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I'm also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. Can you imagine what kind of stress I'm under? Now, seduce me! Oh my god, the pigeon's fired pickup line after pickup line to terror to no avail. Come on, move those wings like you mean it. Tried my hand at a few too, but it was clear they had no effect. I can't imagine what being a pigeon helped with that in any way. Let's try one more. How about... Damn girl, you're more addicting than quack. Damn girl, you're a hoot. Damn girl, you looking so fly. With my will to live at an all-time low, The game went dark. A moment later, we're back in the games room. We're back, thank God. I've got fingers I can write, I can fill out a balance sheet. Oh, just when it was getting good. Wait, is something burning? The game's console's smoke coming out of it. Guess it was toast. What happened? My mind's all foggy. You okay, Tara? I'm gonna take a nap. She jumped on the couch and with seconds was fast asleep, whereas Father and I decided it would be best to never talk about this again. That wouldn't have made good TV, because they've just seen everyone walking around. Okay, about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Silverain. Got a minute? Wanted to make you and Tara jealous, so it'd be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun anyway. Alright. She opened the door to my room, we walked inside, followed suit. Got some good news! I'm all ears. We do with some good news. Turns out my strategy worked. We've got enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you're on your main ship, but now Terror some serious competition? Let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. Well, I'm glad I get to live another day. For now at least, but that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel your relationships with both of them are progressing. Okay, Cat laughed and took a seat on my bed. You know, I'm curious to see how you're feeling about Urine Terror. Between the two, who do you have a favourite? Well... You know what? I'm going to go with Yui to begin with. I think I have a better connection with Yui right now. Yui, you know, practically self-explanatory, she's the best. Had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with you. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Oh, great, so they've killed everyone else off in the past. Night, Silverain. Good night, Cat. Okay. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. And I suspect that's another episode done, maybe. Ooh, what's going on here? See waves crash soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. Can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The pale moonlight dances in her hair, it's so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Silverain. You, somehow I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine, don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it was coming from an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there right now? $10 said it's better on this side. Out there, every day's a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home. And most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. Reach for a hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why, you wouldn't have survived a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real life. Where things that happened aren't planned by some producer, where the living aren't just following a script. Oh crap, my mind's been wiped. That's it. I've had my mind wiped repeatedly. I'll do anything just for a taste of it. I've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Silver? Felt the same way she did, but there's nothing that We could do, not if we valued our lives. No escaping from here alive. We're living another day. What are we living for? So, really want to see that other side so badly? Yes. I laughed. And when she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it though. And I loved her for that. I guess you owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You were the judge of that? Okay, I'm thinking we're having our mind wiped repeatedly, and this is the first time we've been on the show. But I'm going to leave it there, and we'll restart in episode 3.